Morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the day out here. It's quite snowy out here today. It is quite snowy. It is quite windy, and it is a little bit on the colder side. So there's your three negatives of the day. Now enough with that. It's a nice day. You know, look at the look at the sun, look at the sky. It's a nice day. Outdoor boy, welcome. Trixie's here as well. Good morning, Trixie. Good morning, outdoor boy. Cole, get inside. Hey, look. I was inside for a while. Now it's time to get out in the elements. But I tell you what, though, the snow makes the view better. It does make it pretty darn interesting, doesn't it? But you know, I tell you what, though, it's snowy, it's windy, and it's a bit cold. And I'm out here to have a fun time. But good morning, everybody. Good morning, Silver22, outdoor boy. Everybody, welcome to the day. Now, I am going to have to be more selective of my live streaming days outdoors, I've decided. But sometimes, you know, it's just not quite going to do. You get what I'm saying? But today's fine, you know? It's like I'm talking like days where wind gusts of 50 kilometers an hour and, you know, heavy snow and rain and things like that. I'll have to just not go out into the rocks. Do you get what I'm saying? But good morning. Good morning. Not first? Well, you're darn near first, so I'll tell you what, congratulations. It's messed up the audio. Maybe I can kind of use this windscreen to protect it a little bit. How's that? Is that a little bit better? Hey, football fisher. Good morning, Bill. Looking blustery. It's a bit chilly out here today, for sure. For sure. What's good, Cole? You know, I'm just hanging out here on the rocks today with my trusty fishing rod here out on the lake. So yes, like I was saying though, I've decided though I'm gonna have to be more selective of the days I go out here. Not even just for my personal comfort, but for like to because of basically equipment failure essentially is where I'm kind of taking this, because my fishing rod will freeze up. Actually, in fact, it's frozen. Like, it was just frozen right now. And so, you know, things like that just guide you to believe, like, you know, I might have to change things up. And I've decided to. This will not be the last outdoor stream, so no panicking there. It's like a great day to go fishing. Oh, it's a fantastic day to go fishing. Are you out fishing today? Because it's a good day. I recommend it. I do. It's nice and snowy outside, and it's perfect. And it's perfect. The wind as well, the added snow that's coming down with the wind, it's good. It's great. But good morning, everybody. To everybody that's in the stream right now, it's nice to see you all here. And first cast, I'll be snagged. So welcome to the day. Make sure to like the live stream if you have not already, and you like the live stream, of course. If you don't like the live stream, feel free to let me know in the chat. I'm not fishing. It's rifle season for whitetail deer here in Nebraska. Right on. Have you been out today? Are you out right now? Have you had any luck so far? How was your experience so far during rifle season for whitetail deer? Hey, your local unknown. Hey, how's it going? How are you? Who are you? Yeah, because you're unknown. Anywho, good morning. No luck so far. Well, I wish you the best, man. And so, anyways, it's a bit of a blizzard actually out right now. This could qualify as a snow blizzard, I'm pretty sure. If for some reason I'm talking a little bit weird, it's because my mouth is frozen. I'm doing great. That's really good to hear. That is really good to hear. Cole, what's happening? Just found your channel. Subscribe now. Absolutely. Make sure you subscribe urgently, my friend. But welcome to the channel. Right now I'm outside fishing Lake Temiskaming on a very cold winter, snowy, blowy, windy, cold day. Basically, that's where I'm at. So that's what I'm doing. Where are you? I'm in Northern Ontario, Canada right now, in the middle of a a snow blizzard, I've decided it'd be a good idea to pack up my gear and head out on the water. But it does look pretty cool on camera, I will say. Yeah, but it's good to see you. DCP Kayak Fishing Adventure. Shout out to you for subscribing. I'm sure you must have, but shout out to you for stopping in, you know? It's good to see everybody. You can also drink soup with a spoon, but you can't drink soup with a fork. The reason for that is the soup will fall through the slots of the fork. Okay, so there you go. Is anybody who's curious? Wise words there from our buddy Landon. The wind is strong. Can you hear? How well can you hear me? Like, I'm very close to the microphone because of the wind, but can you hear me decently at least? Perhaps not. But I keep getting off topic here. Basically, what I've decided is that I instead can hear plenty good enough. Good stuff. Love to hear it. Love to hear that. Can you say happy birthday, Tara? Tara, is it your birthday? If it is, happy birthday, Tara. It's hope you have a fantastic day today. It's 39 degrees where I am at, and there's no water in the lakes at all. Jeez. I hear every snowflake hit the mic. Yeah, it's cold. It's very snowy out here as well. Hey, bro. Hey, how are you doing? How are you this morning? Hope you're doing very, very well. Is it snowing where you are? For who else right now is it snowing outside? Love fishing, but not in that weather, bro. Hey, Joe, you know what, Joe? We're still out here, all right? But if you love fishing, make sure you subscribe urgently and be part of the journey here free forever. I welcome you on board, Joe, and everybody else that's stopped in. I welcome you all here today for a good day of snow fishing. I am from Northern Ontario, Canada, there, my friend. I certainly am. Where are you tuning in from today? Punny, good morning, Punny. Channel, what are you catching? So far nothing, I will say. So far I'm not catching anything, but you know what? I'll tell you what, we're working on it though. We are. Every cast, we're getting there. Love from India, right on. Nice to see you out here. Good morning to you. Unless for you it's not morning. For me it's 10:52 a.m. I'm sure for you it's maybe afternoon, maybe even evening. Or morning the next day. I don't know. You're back? Good to see it. Jackson Action 88 is back, everybody. Love that. Welcome. John is from Wyoming. How are things in Wyoming there, John? How's the weather over there? Salmon / trout / pike. Yeah, so basically I'm after, like, pike is kind of the target. Larger pike as well. A cold wind whispered and joined the stream, so here I am. Right on. Hello, Tommy. Good morning to you, Tommy. You're in a good place out here on the water with me this morning. It's good to see you. I'm calling out 12 people they need to like. Hey man, perhaps, you know. Maybe they just don't enjoy the stream. That's possible as well. Unreasonably warm. Yeah. You talking about yourself? You're talking about how it... Oh, that's right. I asked you how things are in Wyoming. Unreasonably warm. Well, isn't that just interesting, huh? Respect for doing this in a blizzard, yeah. You know what? I decided blizzard wasn't going to stop me. In fact, I was sitting in my house, you know, just looking out the window, seeing this, and I was like, should I go live? And then I was like, well, I can't just cower away. I can't cower away. So I went live, of course. And I drove all the way here, parked my truck here, was getting out, and I'm like, oh, I forgot my phone. So I had to go back and get it and come back out. It's just annoying, you know. Where are you from? Northern Ontario, Canada. Position. The temperature feels like minus 11 right now, degrees Celsius, with wind gusting probably upwards of 30 kilometers an hour with snow coming down pretty good. are you? I'm doing pretty well. How are you doing? I'm doing fantastic. No such thing as bad weather, just bad clothes. Interesting take. Interesting take. And you know what? Could potentially have some truth to it. You can always dress for the weather, you know? You can try. You can certainly try. No bad weather, just weak people. There's another interesting take there as well. I mean, as long as you're dressed warm and you're resilient, you're fine, you know? I got a new rifle. Nice! Right on. Good stuff. You just got that when? Yesterday? Brian! What is up, Brian? How are you doing today? How are you? Don't get swept away in that snowstorm? We'll see. You know, no promises there. It seems to the wind has really picked up since I got here. Which is too bad, of course. Dirt seems like it's moving fast. You're talking about the water? It is. You know why? Because the wind is so darn strong. 2 weeks ago, but I didn't know about until last Friday, so it was a bit of a gift for you. That's cool. Right on. That's pretty awesome. We have some good luck there with that. 9 degrees in London. Nice. Is that Celsius or is that... Don't slip on the rocks, be safe out there. I'll try. You know, I just about fell all the way down and rolled down the rocks. Just about. But I was able to find an alternate path that I took instead. Pull that dirt, not water, Brian. I tell you what, man. I tell you what. We need your kind of weather. Get the elk to move. Oh, I'm sure things would be moving if they had this kind of weather, for sure. For sure. But, you know, hope you do get something like this. Just to get the elk active, you know. You look freezing? No, sir. Just because my face is extremely red and I'm having a hard time moving my mouth, does not mean I'm frozen. Oh, if it weren't for the live stream, there's no chance I'd be out here. I tell ya. But good morning to you, though. Good morning. Cole, on a serious note, please tell me you've got some pads. What are you talking about? Hot pads? No, sir. No, sir. I have the thinnest gloves that they sell at the supermarket. The thinnest gloves they sell. And then what else? That's like I have a coat on. I have jogging pants on with long johns underneath. I'm good. You know, like I will survive most likely. We definitely need that kind of weather for muzzleloader season because I seen a huge buck Friday night. Dang. Well, there you go. Well, that's good, you know? That's good. Somebody said hi. I can't quite make out the language there, but welcome to the day. Cole's gonna freeze. Frozen coal. Ah, we're good. You know, if I do drop dead, though, you know why. So, yeah, there you go. I'll just say that for now. Well, if you're enjoying the live stream so far and you're not subscribed, make sure you do in fact hit that subscribe button here in the top corner. That would be very much appreciated. And I welcome you all on board this afternoon. This afternoon? Whoa, I'm getting ahead of myself. This morning, rather. I'm snagged. So just bear with me here. And I'm going to go over and get the snag out. And this and that. Oh, that's an interesting question there. Yeah, very interesting question in the chat. I think I'm just going to skip over it there. Actually, I'll say no, I'm not. I'll just say. Just there you go. I am not, in fact. But there are other people who hunt the woods behind the house my dad lives in. Interesting. Do you have to get permission to that? Or do you, maybe they don't own it. Are you fishing? I'm trying to. I'm currently snagged. Hello from South Florida. Hope that's CGI. Absolutely nothing about the scene is fake. My friend Ron, everything you're currently seeing right now is 100% real. I'm out here in the elements, the extreme elements. I'm in the middle of a snow blizzard. My face is frozen. The wind is very, very strong, and I'm trying to catch a pike. apologies again if if it sounds like I'm talking weird. It's just because my face is frozen. Dive down and get it? Nah, we're good. I'm gonna head out. All right, sounds good. Best of luck to you in your future adventures. Hope you have a great time. White-tailed deer hunting in the future with your new rifle. That's fantastic. Catch me, monster. I'm gonna give my best shot at it. Baboon brothers, hello. How are you? How are you? It's good to have everybody here. Welcome to the stream, everybody. 4 p.m. here. That's not too bad. Sorry, I asked. Hello, help. No, Ron. You know what? It's good. It's good, Ron. In fact, I'm really glad you asked. I think that's really good. You know, I get to explain my situation a bit. It's good. Good. How are you? Fantastic. In fact, I've never been better. I've never been better. Is this real? This is 100% real. As I just explained to my friend Ron, who's recently just joined the channel's live stream, hopefully he's subscribed as well. That'd be fantastic. Appreciate everybody being here and welcome on board. But this is real, absolutely 100% real. I'm in the middle of a snowstorm right now, and it's a bit cold, it's a bit windy. The snow is blowing right directly in my face, and my face is frozen. How active are pike in the cold conditions? I'm not entirely sure. A little bit, you know, if they see something moving in front of them, they're going to probably take a bite at it, perhaps. It's really hard to tell. I think they are a little bit finicky. Only ice I know is in a cup. Jeez, interesting stuff there. I don't know how much longer we have till this lake is frozen, but I'm going to make the best of it right now. Jerry, what's up, dude? Looks like it's a blizzard. Absolutely. Think I will go fish. Haha, just subscribed. Shout out to Jerry. Massive shout out to our friend Jerry. Recent subscriber. Welcome on board, my friend. And this is a snow blizzard. You're correct. Wearing too much clothing. Hey, man. If anything, I could use a bit of a face protector, but that's besides the whole point. I'm perfectly good. What's up, Cole? What are you fishing for today? I'm going for pike if I can. Going for pike if I can. Wisconsin or Minnesota looks like. I'm actually in Northern Ontario, Canada. So there you go. Where are you? I just answered that. In Canada, Northern Ontario. I'm Canadian. That's correct. What reel and rod is that? So this is the Abu Garcia Max Pro. Okay. And so that's that. But yeah, there you go. Not real life. There you go. There's your answer. Wyatt Swirleen. Oh, good morning, Wyatt. Good morning to you. Nice to see everybody. Patricia, Mr. Top End Tight Lines. So far they are because, you know, I'm snagged on a rock. So there you go. This tighter line there, it'll break off. Oh, man. Hi, Cole. Do you remember me? Chair Edit Daily. I do. Have you made any edits lately? You're not cold. What in the world? Mike McQueen II. Good morning. I'm not too bad. You know, I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. I can't complain, that's for sure. I decided to come out here, so finally get to use that again. There you go. That's right. It's snowing already. Wow. Is it ever? You know what? Is it ever snowing right now? In fact, it's snowing pretty darn good right now. I will admit. Oh, snow. Does it hurt? It depends. Right now, it doesn't feel the greatest. Like, I don't know. It depends what part of it. Like, it's snowing quite hard, right? And then the wind is really strong. So it's basically blowing like mini ice crystals into your face. So take that the way you will. And on top of that, it's frozen as well. So like I'm like defrosting. Does that make sense? I'm not really defrosting. I'm more like frosting. It's like the other way because there's no like relief. My goodness, it was hard to hit the like. My screen is frozen. My face is frozen, Ron. But enough about that. I've already gone on all about that. Cole, your mic is kind of bad today. Is it bad? Hold on, let me try to fix it. Sometimes it comes unplugged, eh? But it is quite windy, so I'm doing the best I really can. You know, doing the best I can. But wow, yeah. So there you go. There's kind of an answer for you. Little Man Jay, welcome. Flower, where are you? I'm in Northern Ontario, Canada right now, getting hit by a snow blizzard. You know they sell fish at stores? They certainly do, but I can't live stream outside when I'm in a store, you know? That's my idea there. If it weren't for the live stream, I wouldn't be out here. I'm out here to hang out with my friends and cast around. That's the main idea. And it's a fun time we're having. Who's having a fun time? Because I am. Hello and good luck. Finding joy on this journey. Good morning to you. Thanks for the good luck there. Good luck to you as well with whatever it is that you're doing. Sunny and 4 degrees here. Wow. That's crazy. And that's like 6 hours away from here. What species are you going for? Big pike. Huge pike. Where are you? Northern Ontario, Canada. Lake Temiskaming. David. What's going on, David? I am freezing a little bit slightly, but it's all good. Yeah, we're all good. Much appreciated. Hey, much appreciated for you to be here right now. You know, really appreciate everybody who's stopping in. Bro, you're not fishing, you're surviving. I'm doing both the best of my ability. I am surviving. I am even, you could say I'm thriving. You know, things of that nature. What are you fishing for? I'm fishing for big pike. Large pike is what I'm going for. Hyper fam said hi. Good morning to you. Hugo in the chat as well. Good to see you here this morning. How are you all doing? What's the coldest you've been in? Like basically you're asking what's the coldest temperature it's been here? We've had minus 40 days out in this particular area. Minus 40 degrees Celsius, that is. You know, and then on top of that you add some wind on there. And it's starting to get to be like, feels like minus 45. But for the most part, it's like so far, this is the coldest day that I've been live streaming in. This is kind of a record you're witnessing right now. Ron has got 73 degrees and clear in South Florida. That sounds fantastic, Ron. You know, let's exchange weather. How big is this lake? Is it freshwater? This is a huge lake. This is Lake Temiskaming. It's very, very much so freshwater. Extends all the way into the Ottawa River. In some places, it gets up to 750 feet deep. Your nose is red? I believe you. In fact, I think my whole face might be red just by looking at my reflection now. Stay warm and stay safe. Okay, I'll stay safe though. I will stay safe. I can promise you that. As far as the warmth goes, that's gone out the window so far. Respect to you. Thank you. Respect to you as well. Respect to everybody who's in here chatting with me today, keeping me company on this colder morning. You know, welcome to the journey. Welcome to the channel, and I hope you all have a fantastic time. Welcome on board. It's 32 degrees in the morning in Illinois. Well, isn't that something? Good gracious, man. In fact, my sleeve was just frozen solid to this rock. I had to pull it off. When are you gonna grow a beard? No beard growth happening for me, at least for the next little while. I've decided we're not gonna go ahead with that. I have something called sleeping when it's night for me and day for you, so I have to go. Okay, right on. I just finished actually doing that, well, you know, a while ago this morning, around 8:45 or so. But yeah, peace out to you, and I hope I catch you in the next stream. 40 likes on the live stream as well. Thanks to everybody who contributed to that number. The temperature here is minus 11 degrees Celsius is what we're kind of looking at. Feels like a Christmas stream. Only thing we're missing right now is Christmas lights around my microphone. We'd have a real Christmas stream, wouldn't we? Not real life. Onto something there. Little man Jay said hi as well. Hey man, I grew a beard in one winter randomly. It'll happen. Nice. Well, there you go. There you go, man. Good stuff for Eric. That's good to hear. Wasn't to expect to see this. Happy day to you. Well, thank you for the happy day wishes. Happy day to you as well, and everybody else is in here. DNA mindset matters. Absolutely correct. Where are you? I'm in the middle of nowhere. I'm in a snow blizzard on Lake Temiskaming in Northern Ontario, Canada. The wind is ripping out here this morning. Did you catch any fish? Not yet. No fish for me just yet. Doesn't mean we're not going to get on some. But you know what? This came on. What are you hoping to catch? Hoping to catch some larger pike. What I'm kind of looking at, but I have to get my lure on snags. So just give me a minute. The biggest fish I ever caught was a northern pike, 34.5 inches. What's up? City Lights is back here as well. I don't know if you can see me due to all the snow, but I am in fact here. What's it like up there? Cold, windy, snowy, and awesome. Yeah, what's it like over there? 4.59K subscribers. I just became one. Nice. You take this weather in stride, where I'd be bundle of frozen flesh. Look, Ron. I do really appreciate that. Thank you very much for joining the channel. You know what I'm saying? So much appreciated there. Thank you very much, my friend. I can't thank you all enough. I really can't thank you all enough for being here, and people like Ron who are subscribing, joining the channel right now as we speak. Thank you very much, everybody. I really do appreciate all of that. But thanks, Ron. Shout out to you. Yeah, we mustn't back down. Use live bait? Not today. I do sometimes, but not overly. I don't know, I find it to be a little easier not to sometimes, but keep safe, bro, from Indonesia. Thank you very much, my friend. I will keep safe. You know, I shouldn't die. You know, I'll be good. But in all seriousness, though, I'm doing well, despite what it may appear. You know, a bit frozen, a bit cold, but that's all. These are just things, you know. It's nice and warm in my bedroom in the UK. Nice. That's good to hear. What's the biggest largemouth bass you ever caught? So I don't actually really know. I caught my personal best. We're guessing around 4 pounds. I don't fish largemouth very much. There's none in my area. But we dropped it in the lake before I got to weigh it, unfortunately. Last night I was laying down and got the urge to go fishing and left. Nice. Good stuff. Did you catch anything? I think the fish is too cold to bite today. It's very possible we're going to have to find out. Only one way to find out, you know. Where are you from? Caroline. Good morning, Caroline. I'm from Northern Ontario, Canada at the current moment. I just subscribed to you. Thank you very much. Shout out. My favorite fishing vlogger. Shout out to Hyper Fam for joining the channel here today. Welcome to the journey. I welcome you on board. Very much appreciate that. Shout out to you. I live 5 minutes away from Lake Ontario, but I don't like fishing that gross lake. What's wrong with Lake Ontario? I fished it before. I didn't catch anything though. Basically, when I fished Lake Ontario, I basically just rented an electric scooter and then drove all around the lake. It didn't do a whole ton of fishing, but it was still a fun day. Live bait would become frozen bait in seconds. That's what I mean. And plus, so would my hands. Like if I had to dig in a minnow bucket to get the minnows out, done for. Live stream over. Cole J has passed away. Just subscribe. Very refreshing to see different kind of streaming. This is a very different kind of streaming, and I take pride in that. Absolutely. So thank you very much, though. JJNOV8. Thank you very much, my friend. It's very nice to see some people enjoying the live stream. It's very much what I like to hear. So thank you very much for that, and shout out to you. Welcome on board from Cole J personally. You ever caught a muskie? I never have. Again, though, there's no muskie, there's no largemouth anywhere here in this lake or anywhere around me. I'd have to go about an hour and a half south to catch those types of fish, which I do sometimes, but I've never actually gone muskie fishing, really, except for that one time. Bad pollution in Lake Ontario. Actually, I did see some pretty bad pollution on the shore of Lake Ontario. Pretty crazy stuff going on there, it seems. It's still summer in my country? Man, I wish I could bring summer back here, but that doesn't mean we're going to back down. Viewers are going up. Absolutely. It does appear that way. I don't know if it's just the day, the time of day, if it's the fact that it's the weekend, or if it's because I'm in a snow blizzard, one or the other, but it's good to see. It's good to see some new faces in here, as well as some OG people in here as well. I always love to see that people are coming back to the streams and things like that, but it's really awesome. What other stuff do you enjoy apart from fishing? You know what? My other biggest hobby is I go to the gym pretty often, so I enjoy that type of thing. Going to the gym, fishing, working on my YouTube channel, doing live streams, editing shorts videos, making videos, things like that. Basically, my two biggest goals, not goals, but the two biggest hobbies right now is my YouTube channel and going to the gym and you know, just things like that. Pretty much is my main thing. 51 likes on the live stream. A new like record for the first time in a long time. Very nice to see that. Awesome stuff there. Appreciate everybody. Is this Detroit? That's actually Northern Ontario, Canada, is what it is. You into cars at all? Yeah, I like cars. I like cars. You know, they're good. I don't have any posters on the wall type of thing, but I do enjoy cars very much. Yeah, I think they're pretty cool. What's up, Cole? Is there an igloo out there? It looks like a blizzard. It is a blizzard, John. It's quite the blizzard out here, but we're still out here. You get what I'm saying? 56 likes in the live stream. People are fantastic, aren't they? Leg or chest day, and the wind is messing with your mic. Oh, leg day's no good, I'll say. So chest day, absolutely 100% of the time. And the wind is very much messing with my microphone. I can understand that. Dream car? I don't know what my dream car would be. I'd have to really look into it because I don't want to just say a random one. You know what I'm saying? You know? I think like McLarens are pretty cool. I wouldn't mind one of those, you know, one of these days. Hey, Finding Joy. Finding Joy's back. Cole, I just came across your channel. I was telling Cole I just came across his channel. That's right. That's right. DCP Kayak Fishing Adventures is a newcomer here at Cole J Fishing Adventures, and it's very good to have them here. Cod and chips on Fridays. Right on. There you go. I've had fish and chips before from Hutch's over in Hamilton. Pretty good, pretty good. Would be cool to see some ice fishing. You know what? The ice fishing season is just about upon us out here. I don't know how much more time we got before this lake freezes. But I tell you what though, there will be some ice fishing streams going on. So if you're interested in seeing that, subscribe urgently. And I'll see you all there. Hey Cole, a bit chilly out there today? A little bit, Laura, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, not gonna lie to you, a little bit chilly, slightly. 61 likes on the live stream, about to break a viewer record. Really appreciate again everybody stopping in here and checking things out. But I do remember you, Edit King. Have you made any edits recently? What have you caught so far? I haven't caught a whole lot, you know. Fishing was a bit slow out here today, but that's all right. You know, we're still having a good time, enjoying ourselves, aren't we? Why don't you try to get? Oh, I missed that message. Send the message again, and I'll check it out. Oh man, whereabouts am I? Want a hot chocolate? Hey, you know what? Hot chocolates are fantastic. Well, I'm just out here in the marine area. Where are you from, Laura? Are you from around here? Good day, brother. What are you fishing for? I'm going for pike. Kind of larger pike is the goal. What lure? So I've got this blue Rapala double jointed. What baitcaster is this? Abu Garcia Max Pro. But yeah, the lure is a double jointed blue Rapala. So there you go. We went fishing last week. Caught a 12-pound bass. 12-pound bass. Has anybody else caught a 12-pound bass? What are your personal best fish? Everybody, I'm interested. Why don't you try to get unstuck? You know what? Let me just break the news to you. Something's wrong with my reel, okay? Cole, I'm just up the road from you. Is that right? Is that so? No way, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Huh. Maybe I'll see you. Maybe I'll see you. It's pretty cool. 16 pound? Good gracious. Well, it's good to hop on. I'm going to go. All right, sounds good. I really appreciate you stopping in, though. Much appreciated there, my friend. A new subscriber as well, so shout out to you. Very nice talking to you this morning. Have a fantastic day. Default is in the chat. Good to see. Good morning. Good morning. Hope things are well with you. Hopefully you're having a bit of a warmer time than me. Otherwise you might be dead. Well, I definitely think you're going to laugh at my next insane, crazy, funny video idea. It's going to be incredibly insane and funny. Jeez, John, lay it on me. What do you got? 13-pound redfish for saltwater, 14-pound catfish for freshwater. Imagine that. Freshwater record is bigger than saltwater. Interesting. Interesting, Lincoln. Interesting. Caught a 30-pound, 45-inch steelhead. That's absurd. That is absurd. Saltwater, I caught a 650-pound Goliath grouper. That's crazy. I always thought it'd be interesting and fun to catch something like that, like a you know. But then again, like, jeez, how do you even handle? Like, how does that even go down? The whole situation. My PB is a 305-pound glass grouper. Insane. G Money's channel says hi. What's going on? How are you today? How are you? I left my lighter in the refrigerator. Toby, explain. The like goal has been increased to 75 likes. Pretty cool stuff out here we're doing today, out here in the water. So if you're new here, I'd like to say welcome from myself personally, from Cole J personally. Welcome to the channel. Welcome on board if you're a new subscriber, or if you're just stopping in. It's good to see you all here, and it's good to have you part of today's adventure out here in the Snow Blizzard Lake. A pretty cool view, if you ask me. King Kong said hi. Welcome, my friend. How are you? Welcome to the day. Hope all is well. And you know, how are things? How are things? Is that the sun trying to peek out? Haven't stepped outside yet. How long have you planned to be there close to the marina? I am. Hey, finding joy on this journey mentioned me in a post. I'll have to check that out later, but thanks for that. But are you planning on being there close to the marina? Yeah, I'm on the marina. But I'm planning to stay out here probably for a little while longer, depending how good the stream keeps doing really well. I'll stay out here for a little while, you know? A little while for sure. Bobby, good morning, Bobby. Freshwater PB is a 98-pound lake sturgeon. Nice. Hey, it's me, Jet, again. Jet, what's going on, Jet? How are you? Shared you out. Hey, finding joy on this journey. I saw you mentioned me in a post. Really appreciate that, my friend. An absolute legend there. I didn't get a chance to read the whole thing, or at any of it really. I just saw that you tagged me in a post. But thank you for that. I will have to check that out. Thank you very much for that. That's awesome. Abu Garcia baitcaster? It says Abu Garcia Max Pro baitcaster. Oh, brother. What are you fishing for? Large pike is what I'm kind of going for. Yeah. There you go. Good morning, Glenn. What's going on, Glenn? It's good to see you here. Glenn, maybe you can be the 75th like on the live stream. That would be pretty fantastic of you, Glenn. I appreciate you. Well, hey, man. I'm like I said, I didn't get a chance to read the whole post, but once I do, I'll make sure to throw a comment on there, and because I didn't get to read it, unfortunately. But I'm a new subscriber, Julia. Welcome to the channel, Julia. Cole J out here. Would like to personally welcome you to the channel. Welcome on board to you and to anybody else who's a new subscriber out here. But Julia, thanks for stopping in. Throw a rock and skip it. It's the rocks are frozen. Pike, you beautiful fish. They really are. I've already tested this idea, so I know it works. I use some tortilla bread to play disc golf with instead of real disc. Do you have to freeze them first, John? Good gracious. Okay. Yeah, something like that. Your wind has made it down to me in New York. Has it? Has it made it all the way there? I believe you. I believe you. 52 viewers, an all-time high for the first time in a while. 79 likes in live stream. Man, everybody is super fantastic out here. Absolutely love it. Thanks, Julia, again. Have you got internet connection? Where are you? Antarctica? Okay. I am out here in Northern Ontario, Canada, actually, at the moment, and I have cellular service connection is how I'm doing this. Ever gone saltwater fishing? Never have. I'd like to, though. How many fish so far? 0, but we're having a great day, Timothy. We are. Mitch is in the chat as well. Hello, Mitch. Springtime in Antarctica? That's right, so it could not be me. With those extreme temperatures, I'm grateful to be here in Malaysia. Yeah. Yeah, it's for sure a little bit chilly out here, I will say. Robert, I'm from New Brunswick, Canada. What is the temperature over there in New Brunswick, Robert? Nice to see you. Welcome to the channel. Hi again. Welcome back, Mr. Godsey. Good to see you. It's been a little while. Best thing about a tortilla disc is that you get to eat it if you're hungry. That's right. But it might ruin the throat trajectory. It's cold. My face is frozen. Glenn, hello. Hello, Glenn. Trust me, fish. Where are you, bro? Northern Ontario, Canada. From India. Nice to see you from India. I'm out here in Northern Ontario region. Above freezing and raining. Right now for me it's below freezing and snowing with ice. Did you get unsnagged? We're working on it, you know. I'm really having a nice time chatting right now. But just give me a moment. And we're clear. We are unsnagged. Folks at home, we are back in action. West Virginia already has 3 inches of snow. Yeah, out here we had quite a snowstorm yesterday, so we had freezing rain, and then after that we had a bunch of snow come down. So the roads were terrible. Somebody crashed into a plow, I think I saw. Things like that. Pretty crazy. Yeah, they always get the snow out there before we do. I know, yeah. What's your dream fish? I'd really like to catch a muskie, I think. I'd really like to catch a muskie. I think that'd be pretty cool, because I love pike, and like muskies, you know, pretty similar, but not. So Dad stayed in, yeah. I just decided to come out here for a little while and get to chatting with some people, which it looks like we might even hit 100 likes in the live stream, which would be absolutely and utterly crazy. So maybe we can make that happen. It's coming, Robert, you're absolutely correct. Julia said hi. Hello, Julia, recent subscriber. Daniel, truth or dare? I'm going to subscribe. Truth or dare? Oh, I picked truth then, because there's no dare. No dares, because I feel like someone's going to want me to go in the water, which I cannot do. Biggest pike you've ever caught? I apologize for my mouth. It's quite difficult to move. But biggest pike is 34.5 inches. So that's sort of that. I like the slower pace here. Yeah. Exactly. It's good to have you. Is it lake? It is a lake. So this is Lake Temiskaming, freshwater lake. That's right. Well, I've got respect for you for being out in the freezing cold. Hope you're in your microphone doesn't get frostbite. We'll see, you know. My extremities are starting to, you know, really get a little bit on the colder side. But that's all right, as long as my phone doesn't. You know what? I'm afraid my phone's going to shut down due to the cold, and if it does, then it was nice knowing you. You get me? That's what I mean by equipment failure. That type of thing, you know. Remember, I come every day, skip a rock in the water. Just trust me, even if the rock's frozen. Okay. It actually did skip one time, so there you go. Bro got that dog in him. Well, there you go, right? Perhaps something like that. Have you ever been bit by a pike accidentally? Oh, of course I have. I've been bit by a pike viciously. But it is what it is. You know, we recover, we come back. You enjoy and take care later all in the chat. Later, Robert. Really appreciate you stopping in. And I believe Robert is a new subscriber as well, so welcome on board. Appreciate you all very much. My bait currently, I'll show you. So it's this Rapala double jointed blue. Did you get a picture of it there? I love fishing, but it's not an option for me because I'm in Ukraine. Yeah, that's really unfortunate for you, especially if you love fishing. But you know what, Julia? Hopefully you can have some fishing excitement through me here today. I would really hope. You know, because basically it's not like I'm fishing. You know, it's like we are fishing. You know, all of us are. We're all hanging out together. You know, Cole, definitely don't jump in the water because I read people online have actually died from doing the polar plunge. Oh, countless people have unfortunately passed away in the colder water. I mean, hypothermia is a hell of a thing, you know, John, and ideally you'd like to steer clear from that type of thing. Nice bait. I recommend a bait which is a small creature or red real fish. The fish can smell or detect it easier. Very true. I'm not interested in using live bait out here because it would just be quite a hassle. Quite a hassle. Mr. Jason. What's going on, Mr. Jason? 90 likes on the live stream. Unbelievable stuff out here. Truly, truly unbelievable stuff. There's a bunch of people there for you during that. He's by himself. That's right. With the polar plunge, at least there's a good chance of survival. If I go in here, there's a good chance of, of course, death. So we're gonna avoid swimming in the water today. I'm sure that would just finish me off. I would, wouldn't be able to come back to the live stream. I saw an episode of when animals attack. There's a guy that was wading along the shore and got his ankle bit by a pike and needed a bunch of stitches. That's crazy. It's very rare that pike would attack a human being like that, but I've seen videos as well. It's very interesting. What happened to Laura? I don't see Laura with any hot chocolate anywhere. What a shame. It's me, Mr. Godsey. Well, you changed your name just now. Do some ASMR. Not overly interested in the whole ASMR scene, actually. Looks warm, man. I'm glad I'm wrapped up in a blanket. Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice day out here on a Sunday. Feels like minus 11 degrees Celsius. Yeah, hello, Glenn. There you go. Don't lick the fishing pole either because your tongue might get stuck to it. I heavily, heavily believe that. I do. I suspect it. Whoa! Where'd my lure go? I got hit in the face with the lure a little while ago, and now I'm a bit afraid now when I get snagged. Lure's in the warm house. Warm house. That's where I was a little while ago, and I tell you what, I don't miss it, because that's true. No, I have an alternate account here, Mr. Jason and Mr. Godsey. Can you tell me some history behind those two names? Like, what's up with that? Is your name Jason? And if so, what is Godsey? Mr. Godsey, I don't know. Is that your last name? Jason Godsey, that could be. Maybe I just figured it out all on my own. Maybe I am a genius after all. Gary, good morning, Gary. Hey, when you throw the string, wait for a bit, bob it and see if it shakes, then pull it. Dude, interesting. Crank it a little slower, I think they'll bite. Maybe. For Pete's sakes, I'm snagged again. I don't like this at all. Okay, we're good. The thing is, though, this is a very, very shallow diving crankbait because there's a lot of rocks out here. So if I don't reel fast enough, it basically just floats. What's up, dude? Any luck so far? No luck so far, but I feel lucky, though. You get me? I feel lucky. Wonder if you can use tortilla bread as fishing bait. Oh, I'm very, very sure you can. Very, very sure. I think it might be better bread to use, though. Hey, what's up, dude? What's up? What is up? Hi, Cole. Where are you fishing at? Scott, I'm in Northern Ontario, Canada at the moment. Taylor, I'm fishing for pike. A massive donation from Sarah Hopkins, $6.99 donation. We need some W's in the chat. Everybody fill the chat with W's. We have received a donation. You know what I might do with that? Buy myself a hot chocolate or coffee on the way out of here. Man, lots of W's there. Massive shout out to Sarah this morning for that. We love to see it. Absolutely fantastic. That'll be put to great use. Thanks for supporting the channel. Your channel support is much appreciated, and massive shout out. Now jump in the water. I don't think I should celebrate with with sure bodily damage. You get me? You get me there with that one? W. Sarah, absolutely fantastic. You just love to see it. You also love to see 96 likes on the live stream. What a day we're having out here. What a day. Oh boy. As if you want me to jump in the water. What is up with that? What is up with that? Then wash the rod with the seawater. People want me to jump in the water. What's up with that? I'm actually genuinely convinced I wouldn't survive a polar plunge. Actually, I would survive because I'm an unstoppable being of Earth. I cannot be stopped. I'm not donating for a bit, at least I get my paycheck. Hey, Silver22, man, you've donated loads. Silver22, in fact, has the donation record all around for total amount, most donations in a live stream, and biggest donation on a live stream of $20 a couple live streams ago. So Silver22 deserves a massive shout out for all the channels support he's given and provided. It's pouring down snow here. I can barely see out my window because all the frost. Yeah, it's quite something out here today, Glenn. I agree with you. 98 likes in the live stream. We're looking for 2 more. Looking for 2 more. You wouldn't survive long? Oh, let's try to be optimistic. I think I'd survive long. I think I'd thrive. I would only jump in the water for $1 million plus. Yeah, if someone donates $100, you know, but then does that like a bunch of times, to the point where it gets to like to be, I'd jump in the water for 10,000. That's my price. So, 100 likes. Are we at 100? For me it says 99. But it always seems like it's different for you guys. Oh, it looks like 100, so I'm going to go with that. 100 likes. We have done it for the first time. There it is on my screen. For the first time in a long time, we have reached 100 likes on the live stream. Man, what a fantastic day we're having out here. Really appreciate, of course I say it, I sound like a broken record, but I really appreciate everybody who's able to stop in here today. Have you caught anything? Oh boy. I've not caught anything yet. Not yet. That's awesome. It is awesome. Makes it all worth it being out here when I get to hang out with people like yourselves. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Finding joy on this journey. No, it's a nice name, actually. It's a nice name. I like the way it sounds. I wouldn't jump in for 10K even with the team to warm me up after. I would. If someone's got $10,000 burning a hole in their pocket, I'll jump in for it. And I would emerge victorious like always. Congrats. Yes. Congratulations to me and to everybody. Congrats to this is a channel win. You know, this is a win for the Cold J Fishing Adventures community. This is a win. We are currently winning. With every step forward is a step gained for everybody that is part of everything that we're doing here. Bertram Bullet in the chat, welcome. With what lure are you fishing with? Mr. Jason, I've got this blue Rapala here. Can you see it? The wind's taking it away, but you can kind of get an idea of it. Yeah, it's weird that I'm watching you fish in freezing blizzard conditions and sunny weather. Yeah, it is weird, you know, having perfect weather, and then here I am, you know, getting struck in the face with snowflakes built of ice and other sleet. Will you go to Kerala and fish there at future because it's very abundant there? Interesting. Maybe. I'd like to do like a tour around a bunch of cool spots to fish and kind of, you know, do a tour around there and check out some new places. Fish around there. Yeah, absolutely. But anywho, I got a good idea for you. Don't break your fishing rod like me. I'm still your curse. Have you? Have you broken more rods since the one you showed me in your live stream a while ago? Where's your Castaneda sonar? What the heck is that? Julia! No, back what I was saying, not really, but I know it's coming. Oh, it is. It's always. That's terrible. But I have decided, though, with these winter conditions, I'm going to create a streaming setup, basically, in one of the rooms of my house there, back at the lodge. And I'll be able to do some live streams from there. You know, that way I can go live more often. That's kind of the plan. Well, like 2 years ago, I got one of my fishing rods or two of them stolen. Where'd you get them stolen from? That's absurd. Cool, would you be mad if you jumped in the lake for $10,000 and then somebody paid me $1 million to jump in the lake? I think that'd be great for you, John. I think that'd be fantastic. I'd be happy for you. You know what? Everybody's got a price, you know. Mine's $10,000. You know, for John, maybe it's $1 million. You know, all good. If somebody paid you $1 million to jump in the water, I'd be ecstatic. I'd love to know who that person would be. You know. Imagine the viewers and all was fishing together. I know. That'd be interesting. Imagine all the people here lined up on the shore. Yeah. Stupid spell check. Where's your castable sonar? Oh, it's in storage, I guess. I'm actually not entirely sure, to be completely and utterly honest with you. But yeah. Salve, hello, Julia. My dang garage was open. It was like a sketchy place. We're not there anymore. That's crazy. Were they nice rods? I need pets. I do have a cat back at home. Yeah, I do have a cat. A little cat. A younger kitten, really, if you will. If you read this, stare at the sun for 5 seconds. I sort of counted really fast there, but the sun's quite nice, isn't it? I have to go, sorry. Hey, man, nice of you to stop in. And you know what? I am going to have to call it a day out here. I am going to have to call it a day. That didn't work. Look, it was a fantastic day out here, wasn't it? Hello, Monster Jam Lover. But to everybody watching right now, okay? Shout out to you all. I'm gonna have to wrap up here. I've got, oh boy, is it ever a little bit chilly. I've got a bit of a lunchtime to attend to, and so, good gracious, that didn't go very well. So I'm gonna have to wrap up today's stream here, but 101 likes in live stream, quite an impressive feat for all of us today to accomplish together, me and all of you. Just shy of an hour on today's live. Maybe I can chat my way to an hour just for the fun of it. It's me again. Hey, welcome back. I was just telling everybody out here that we had a great day. We had a fantastic day. Jet, shout out to Jet WTM, because I know you're subscribed, a new subscriber at that. And so, you know what? Welcome to the channel, my friend. Great stream, Cole. See you next time. Absolutely. I got rejected. Rejected? By who? Not by me. JJNOV8. Welcome back. Shout out to you as well. But when am I gonna go live again? I don't know, we'll see. Maybe even later on today. It seems to be just a good live streaming day. So maybe I'll be live again today. Maybe not, we'll have to see. But I am subscribed. Monster Jam Lover is subscribed as well. Shout out to you once again. Anybody who is subscribed right now, welcome on board. And this is kind of your last chance to subscribe before I end the stream, kind of. What's your lunch? I'm not entirely sure exactly. Lasagna, I think. It's like a lunch. It's like an early dinner lunch. Fix to Ride is subscribed as well. Shout out to you, everybody. Shout out to the new and past subscribers. But goodbye. Your top 10 XP holders, we have number 1, Sarah Hopkins, Captain, Godzy, Salty, Trixie, The Water Therapy, Brian, Laura, Silver 22, and Bobby. Those are your top 10 XP holders. But later, everybody, it was nice chatting with you today. It really was. Fantastic day we had out here, and I will see you all. Hey, Josh Mueller is subscribed as well. Shout out to you. Shout out to you all. Bobby. That's your name. All right, peace, everybody. I'll catch you next time. For now, Cool J signing out. See you all later.